Bunga, saga, bunga, saga. Want my cash flow streaming down like my water. Tryna get bunga, saga, bunga, saga. Want my cash flow.
It's the Homegirl Rouge, and yeah, check it out. I started rapping at the age of 19, so I consider myself a really late bloomer because I'm only turning 24. I'm not afraid of my age, guys. I'm not. Like, it was literally just a random thing that came from a friend who gave me an idea, and I actually wanted to sing, and he was like, "No, actually try and rap what you did." I was offended at first, but now I'm so thankful because now I can't see myself doing anything else. So yeah, I embrace the fact that I'm a female, but I am a female that can take on anyone. I'm not trying to aim for a race, and I am a storyteller. I am lyrical, and I don't think there's a lot of people who can say that they are lyrical. And I'm only getting better as I practice and as I work, and I guess that's why people are becoming so drawn to what I'm doing. And the fact that I'm a first generation South African, so I am Congolese and South Africa. I have these two countries inside me that I'm trying to mesh together, and there's these different worlds that are all colliding for me, which is awesome.
Turn the music up. So some love like
I am the type of person now that I'm not scared of interviews. I'm not afraid to say what I want to say. I'm not afraid of performances. I'm not afraid of being theatrical on stage. I'm not afraid of a crowd. And that is all because of the fact that I was able to educate myself and find creative ways in terms of being different, in terms of being able to connect with people outside. And yeah, so I'm very thankful for my degree. And I know it's not only going to come in the music side. Don't think I'm just staying in the music. There's a reason why I study theater and performance, because I want to get there as well. And it will. But right now, the music is my focus, and it's helping me tremendously. How do I feel about hip-hop beef? Okay, you know, it's hip-hop. I feel like it's a part of the culture, I guess. But at the same time, I think sometimes it just needs to come back to the music. If we're gonna beef, let it be in the music, you know? And sometimes it doesn't need to be so personal, because at the end of the day, we all have a love for this art, and that's what it should come down to. I want people to know that I am so proud of being African. I'm so proud of my Congolese side, as much as there's a lot happening that side that may not be as positive, but I'm trying to be a representative there as well as here. And I want people to know that I just love music. Like, it is really, the fame is nice and cool, it's happening and stuff, but my focus is the music, and that's where it should be, and that's how you become successful. Upcoming artists, that's what you should know. If your love for music is really authentic, you will last. It's not that we don't care, it's just that we know that this fight ain't fair, cause we keep waiting on the world to change. That's all you get, that's all you get.
Cat and mouse money chaser.
heavy bars don't take lightly. You come correct like a tick Nike. See the labels trying to sign me, but they're telling me to use what I got behind me. I'm not phased if you wanna fight me for a loaf, for a crumb, let a nigga try me.